Alright guys, welcome to Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Kinda weird seeing the next videos on the third game, but I don't care. I'm also eating my lunch while my phone is charging, so let's make this quick. According to the testimony, the victim fell on top of the umbrella. There's simply no way it could have been blown in there by the wind. I know this matter of the umbrella seems relatively trivial, but as long as the small as that remains, I cannot run the final judgment. Hey Ben, have I ever told you your hair looks stupid? However, I still find it hard to believe that a huge hole has been blown in the prosecution's case by the defendant's testimony. Phoenix's testimony added to the court record. Well done, Mia! Mr. Payne, what are you chuckling about? Pardon me, Your Honor. It seems I was expecting too much of a free ride. It was foolish to think I could establish guilt through cross-examination alone. I'm afraid I don't follow what you're saying. Let me guess. You have another witness. Exactly. And this witness's testimony will be incontrovertible. Well, who was this witness? Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Dahlia Hawthorne? You don't mean Dolly? I do, Your Honor. The defendant's very own lover was a witness to the whole thing. That's right. She was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. What? Nani? I'm sorry to break the bad news to you, my dear. Bad news? You couldn't be more wrong. Actually, I've been waiting for this. You can't be serious. Your pompadour's not serious. Mia, what do you mean by that? I think this is a good point for us to stop at. We will now enter a 20-minute recess. Afterwards, we will listen to the testimony of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. April 11th, 11:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3. Miss Faye, I'm sorry about what happened back there. It's alright. You just told us the truth in the end, Mr. Wright. Yeah. So I guess I could start to relax then, huh? Relax, my boy. You can't be serious. After hiding such important facts. But the next witness is my Dolly, right? She'll save me. I just know she will. Why do you think that? Huh? What do you mean? She's the love of my life, that's why. The love of your life, huh? Would you mind telling me more about you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne? Sure, no problem. Dolly and I first met about 8 months ago, right here in this very courthouse. Actually, I'm studying to be a lawyer on the side. Anyway, one day, she and I just bumped into each other in the reading room downstairs. That's why I really think it was fate that brought us together. I'm gonna guess right now that she murdered him. I'm guessing that right now. As soon as I first set eyes on her, I knew she was the one for me. Oh, here, take a look at this. Nani? She gave this to me the day we met as a symbol of our love. She'd been wearing it around her neck that day, but then she took it off. Before she gave it to me, she said, "I want you to carry this." So she gave it to you as a present, I see. This darling little bottle of memories of my dark. That's a bottle? It certainly is a little. Wait. Oh yeah, it is. Makes me so happy. I show it to everyone I meet. I want to share my happiness with the whole world. You have a cold right now. Anyway. So after that, you and Miss Hawthorne started dating? Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she always says the same thing. Please give it back now. What a strange girl. Asking for a present back like that. By the way, oh. That was Mia talking. I thought it was Phoenix. By the way, Mr. Wright, the day you first met Dahlia Hawthorne, 8 months ago, it wouldn't happen to have been on August 27th, would it? Huh? Yeah, it was. But how did you... This happened on August 27th, right here in this courthouse. What's this? A newspaper clipping? Let's see. Murder in the courthouse? Murder? What are you reading there? Let me see that. Oh, I see. Mia, I think I understand what you're trying to say. I think I understand why you suddenly took such a key in. I believe there is some relationship between these two cases. Am I correct? Newspaper clipping added to the courtroom. Record. Ugh. Hey, I hope you don't mind, Mr. Grossberg. I need to finish this myself. Oh, yes, but I'm afraid we don't have enough idea. I'll go ahead and have a look at the downstairs meeting room and see what else I can find. Thank you. I want to do whatever I can to be of help to you, Mia. Well, it looks like the research is about over. We'd better all get moving. I guess so. My research sure seemed longer than 20 minutes, though. Yes it did. April 11th, 12:13 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Blah 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 blah. Call now. Now reconvene. Mr. Payne, please call your witness. The prosecution calls Miss Dahlia Hawthorne to the stand. You look like a lesbian. The stiff silence. In my long career as a judge, I have been deceived by many witnesses. It's my job to doubt, to take no one at their word. Bad touch. Bad touch. Really bad touch. I can't believe he actually said that. And to a girl who's like, how old? How old is this girl? 20! This girl's 20 years old. And how old is the judge? Like 60? That gives a bad touch, right? That gives a bad touch with me. Oh. Now then, witness. Could you please state your full name? I'm saying this again. You dress like, you look like a lesbian. Don't worry, sweetie. Isn't it? Good God, George. Ah! I will bust them with my gavel. I love how they look straight at me when they say that. I'm starting to hate Payne a lot more now. Thank you for calming my nerves. You're all so nice. I almost feel right at home. You're the bad guy. I can tell that right now. Not at all. It was nothing. If we may move on now, what is your full name and your occupation? My name is Dahlia Hawthorne, and I'm secretly a lesbian. I'm a junior, and you're in literature at Ivy University. I just wanted to say, it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. The honor is all mine. No, the honor is all mine. Well, you know whose milkshake brings all the boys to the yard? Jeez. Sorry? Is there something I can help you with? Just what to say whatever is on your mind. Sure, there must be some kind of mistake. Penny wouldn't kill anyone. It's not. That is the worst name you could give your lover. What's wrong with you? Yes. Yes, yes. I can see why you'd say that. She's going to be a tough witness, alright. It took her 12 seconds to wrap them all around her little finger. Now then, please proceed with your testimony. Let's hear about what you witnessed on the day of the incident, if you please. What I witnessed as a witness! I've been planning to go back to Feeney's place after class is over. Feeny and Dougie, they were talking behind the building. And suddenly, Dougie got all wobbly and just collapsed. Oh shoot. If you noticed, I went up there. I had to go and find some students. They called the authorities. I don't say. What did you do? The defendant didn't do anything wrong. Young lady, your pompadour looks stupid. As old as I am, even I recall how hot the flames of young passion can burn. You're 49. That's not that old. Nevertheless, it's my job to discover the truth. Please, tell us the truth. But I would never. That's more than enough, witness. I won't allow this to continue. What do you mean by that? Please, just let me proceed with my cross-examination, Your Honor. I, for one, don't plan to win my case on a bunch of paper-thin lies. Ooh. You haven't changed a bit, Mia Fey. How did you know who she was? What's this? So you two are acquainted? Yes, we've met before. Once. What, you're not gonna talk about it? In any case, Miss Fay. The floor is all yours. Nope, the floor is all. It's good to see you again, Madam Fay. Madam? I'm no one's grandma yet, girly. What I witnessed. Alright, let's get this over with. I've been planning to go back to Phineas. Now, unless I'm mistaken, Mr. Wright is in the art department. If that's the case, then what were you doing by the pharmacology building? Well, I'm in the literature department, studying Japanese Senryu poetry. I bet my English teacher would love to have you as a classmate. Oh, how wonderful! It's not humorous, yet it's statical style of haiku, yes? Nothing left to do. When a man reaches the age, sleep is his best friend. That's supposed to be poetry? That's supposed to be poetry? Sounds like a midlife crisis. Yep, indeed it does. For me to get to the art department, I have to walk through that back area.
Ah, yes, I see. That makes sense. When I want to enter the courthouse, I always walk to the front doors.
How else would you enter? Teleportation? Are you secretly an alien, Judge? We're pressing you. So who was this Dougie person? Oh, I'm sorry. Doug Swallow. We were dating until about 8 months ago. Someone was... Ugh! So what were Dougie... Mr. Swallow and Mr. Wright talking about anyway? How could you... I would never eavesdrop.
That's right, Mia.
Why am I being... Why am I being demonized here?
Please, come on. What did you see next?
And suddenly Dougie got a wobbly and just collapsed. Are you saying that the victim just collapsed on his own? Yes. In other words, the defendant never touched the victim. Is that right? I was watching the whole time. He never did think that. For no good reason. I just know the judge will get angry. So I'm gonna do a better test. Let's show contradiction. Feeble lies are not very becoming, Miss Hawthorne. So let's drop them, shall we? What? I would never. Shut up, Payne. Miss Fay! Miss Fay! I will not allow you to battle this witness. I believe the defense is engaged in a fishing expedition. Excuse me? Excuse me? You sweat down your face. That means you know she's lying. Please don't glare at me like that. I'm just doing my job. You're doing it pretty badly there, buddy. Now then, Miss Hawthorne. The defendant's palm print was found on Miss Swallow's leather jacket. It has already been shown. Mr. Wright did, in fact, push the victim. What? There's no need to try to cover for the defendant. It would have been much better if you came out and told us the whole truth.
There's nothing to worry about, young lady. Just tell us everything you saw.
Yes, Your Honor. I will, if you don't mind. I'd like to revise my test. Looks like we're finally getting somewhere. Actually, I didn't see them.
Lies!
You didn't see it? Well, I saw the moment when Dougie fell to the ground.
And at that time, there was only 2 of them at the scene. The defendant, Phoenix Wright, and the victim, Doug Swallow.
Yes, that's right. And I didn't hear any noise either.
Bull!
So then, what did it look like they were doing to you? I thought they were having a nice, friendly afternoon conversation. Oh, give me a break! Exactly. That's why I really wasn't watching them all that closely.
Was it out of the ordinary at all?
No, nothing at all, Mr. Judge.
Oh, I like the sound of that, Mr. Judge. Now then, please proceed with your testimony.
I hate this. Hang on a second. You little liar! What? How's that wrong? How's that wrong? How was that wrong? What's the mark on that one, Mia? I wonder. Do I want to try this?
Yes! It was right!
You say you didn't hear any noise. Is that correct? Yes, that's what I was very relaxed. looking at the scenery around me.
You liar.
It's nice, but I find that just a little odd. I have heard the testimony of your boyfriend. She said hear, not heard. I have heard. Ugh! I have here the testimony of your boyfriend, Mr. Phoenix Wright. And he clearly testified to the effect. Now, when he pushed the victim, he heard a sharp, loud noise. He said that? If you were really that close to the two of them, why didn't you hear this noise as well? Ugh! Payne? If you were real, I'd strangle you at this point. Well, maybe the noise just wasn't all that memorable. But according to Mr. Wright's testimony, it was a sharp noise, like a snap! There's no way a noise like that could fail to make an impression. Oh! May I have a moment to answer? But by all means! I know the reason why I didn't hear the noise. Excuse me? You see, the truth is, I had my headphones on. And I was in... Headphones? You mean that both of your ears were covered? Well, gee, what else did it mean? In Einstein? Birds just beginning to let out. Yes, I'm afraid of the sound of thunder. So I put my headphones on to block it out. Well, your Potter? As you can see, there weren't any contradictions in our testimony after all. Wait a second, man. That testimony just now. She said something. Your Honor, there's a problem with the witness's testimony. What do you mean? Didn't you notice? She said there was lightning, correct? Yes. What about it? Well, lightning is actually a large discharge of electricity in the atmosphere, right? Ooh! That was not the time for our science lesson, Miss Faye. Yes, Your Honor. Anyway, since the cause of death was electrocution, isn't it possible that the victim died from being hit by a bolt of lightning? I must admit that the thought had not occurred to me. Just what kind of thoughts do occur in this guy, anyway? This entire case is built on the premise that Mr. Doug Swallow was murdered. But that very premise itself is mistaken. The defense believes that Mr. Swallow was, in fact, the victim of a stray bolt. That makes a lot of sense. It appears the defense may be onto something. And here I am, looking like Santa Claus. Could it be that the death was actually accidental? Alright, you did it, Mia. You're taking that note. For God's sake! I'm hurt that you have such a low opinion of me, Miss Faye. No one likes you. Huh? I'm not a fool. The prosecution has done its research, Your Honor. You haven't done their work. No lightning strikes on the day of that. What? What's more, the evidence that the electric cable is definitely linked to this case. Evidence, Mr. Payne? It's the photo. Oh, this affidavit. This affidavit. And who was this affidavit from? The pharmacology students who were conducting experiments in our labs that day. Allow me to read the testimony. All equipment in the labs lost power all of a sudden at around 3 p.m. that day. Was it a blackout? All of the lab's equipment runs on high voltage, Your Honor. So you're saying the equipment lost power because... Precisely. They lost power because of the severed electrical cable. The power outage occurred at approximately 30 p.m. which fits with the time the dead lives in the autopsy report. Exactly. In other words,
The victim died as a result of touching a severe electrical cable. But how did it get cut, is the question. According to the students, the cables are very old. They were planning on having them replaced in the near future. I see. Why are you believing him? Apparently, the cables have become so brittle that even the smallest bump would cause them to break. Student's testimony added to the court record. However, there's one thing that troubles me. If the cable could have been broken by any small bump, then it wouldn't have snapped if it had been bumped into, correct? Well, I suppose you could say that. Miss Faye, do you have any thoughts regarding the cause of the cable? Your Honor? I don't like how this is looking one bit. I have to come something could try to give some momentum. If it pleases the court, the defense would like to state its opinion. Well then, let's hear it! Who or what was it that caused the cable to break? It's simple. Her. This is it. This is why the cable snapped. Well, Your Honor? Who was it that caused the cable to break? What would cause the cable to break? What caused the cable to break? What caused the cable to break? Seriously. Who or what was it? Don't swallow? Wait a minute. The umbrella. I'll try the umbrella. Maybe the umbrella could have done it? How? What caused it to break? I don't know what caused it to break. What caused the stupid cable to break? Let me look at this. Wait a second. I don't know what it is. That's the problem. I gotta end the stream soon anyway. Could it have been his watch? Okay, I gotta end this stream. Okay, I gotta end this stream right now. Alright guys, that does it for the stream. I had one person, but they had to leave, I guess. At least they gave it a like. That always brightens my day, seeing people that like my videos. Next time we will return to this game. And hopefully I can figure out what caused the stupid cable to break. Alright then. Bye-bye.